What's up, guys? We're here at Radix Performance Center, and today I'm going to give you 3 keys to a bigger front squat. Okay? First thing you need to do to have a bigger front squat is make sure you have a proper rack position. The position you get the bar in up here allows you to get the proper bar path and allow you to lift more weight. If your rack position is messed up and the bar is not sitting on you properly, or it's sitting forward, or you're not able to keep your elbows up and in a good position, then you're not going to be able to lift as much weight as your potential allows you to. So what you want to do is make sure that your lats and your triceps are loose by doing some foam rolling, using a lacrosse ball or a bar to release those 2 big muscles. If those muscles are tight, they're going to be pulling your elbow down. It's going to be hard for you to get in the position that you want to get into. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take a foam roller and you're going to foam roll up and down your T-spine and make sure you're able to open up and create a good rack in the front for the bar to sit into. Okay, that's number 1, rack position. Make sure your rack position is good for a bigger front squat. Okay, the second thing you need to do for a bigger front squat is make sure that your bar path is straight. And what I've been seeing a lot of lately is people who are breaking at the knees first when they go to front squat. What this does is put the weight forward onto your toes and only allows your quads to work, and it doesn't allow you to get your glutes and your hamstrings involved in the lift, which they need to do. What's happening is people are compensating by trying to stay vertical by breaking at the knees, but what it's doing is putting that bar path way off. To stay vertical, push your hips back and then push your knees out, engaging your glutes, engaging your hamstrings, and getting more leg into your lift, okay? If you're not lifting with your whole leg, you're not lifting with your full potential of what you have to drive that weight up. Again, make sure you break at the hip first and then your knees forward and out at the same time to make sure you get the most drive and that bar path sitting over your midfoot to get a bigger front squat, okay? The last thing I want to talk about is variation. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same results. So if you've hit a plateau in your front squat, what needs to happen now is we need to change something up. What can we change to make a difference? Okay, if you have a problem with your upper back rounding on you on big lifts when you're driving up, you might want to try something like zombie front squats, where you put the bar on the rack and you keep your arms up and it forces you to stay strong with your upper back up. You might want to do 4 to 6 week cycle of something like that to correct the difference in what you need to have. Okay. Another one you could do is, if you notice that your knees are caving in, you could spend some time front squatting with a band around your knees, so it forces that outward drive of the knee to engage the glutes and make sure you're not caving while you're front squatting. The other things I like to do are tempos and pauses, okay? You want to get comfortable and strong in those positions. So taking a 3-second descent, holding for another 2 seconds in the bottom, and then driving up is going to get you real comfortable being in that bottom position where most people are not comfortable and don't want to hang out. I spend a lot of time doing tempo pause front squats with a lot of big benefits. Okay, again, your 3 keys to a bigger front squat are rack position, where your bar path goes, so where you break, hip first, knees out, okay, not knees first throwing you off balance. And number 3 is variation. Those 3 things implemented into your squat routine is going to allow you to take your squat to the next level, have a bigger front squat, and push for those PRs and those goals. Check out my front squats from today's workout. I'm working on some tempo pause sets, and you'll see my warm-up and you'll see me work throughout my working sets today. All right? Enjoy.